Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network.
Oakland, center fielder, Raymel Tapia.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 38 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's Chris Davis now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 4.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I got the count 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Third, first baseman
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Just got a piece to the right side. Olson is right there. The tag. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch.
Lowry.
Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall, and that is down as that could be 2 bases, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at bat. It's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And they'll end up taking the lead and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. So digging in now, Chad Pinder. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitch or a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Diaz ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Bounce to first. Lowry on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Now a throw over to first. Here it comes, 2-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson in foul ground, and that retires. Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 38. He singled his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. That's in there. Base hit. Tapia rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
First pitch on its way. Jed Lowry is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Hard hit ball to second, but this is right to Pedroia. And Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun, and he brings it back. What a catch as he kept it out of the short porch down there. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. He went down swinging to start the home first. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now a move over to first. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for him.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number 4 becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Throw over to first. 2 out with the man at first. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside contact.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So striding forward now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And this is played nicely on the bounce over there at first. So great plays on both ends as they team up to record the second out. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Francisco Lindor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Lindor becomes out number 2 this inning. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting out it is Tapia, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Lindor moving to his right, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, number 38. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Ball 4. Here's Chris Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Right fielder Cole
Calhoun started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2.
And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now are 2 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left-hander.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
No problem here, 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Tapia has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, and he misses it. So stepping in, Yan Gomes. He reached on a single in his first try. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Diaz is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jed Lowry now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Shortstop.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher.
Digging in once again,
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. There to get it is Pedroia. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Pinder rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another chance, number 38. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready once again, number 4. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Right fielder number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Jay Bruce stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. He
Leading
comes
off
in
for
0
Oakland.
for 2 thus
First
far.
baseman, Matt Olson.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, right
Cole
fielder,
Calhoun will stand in now. He's
Calhoun.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side and right into the shift. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is
Ladies and
retired.
gentlemen, it's time for the
Digging into try it again, and we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now another 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out.
the batter,
Digging in, the switch
third
hitter,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
1 for 2 on his
Ramirez.
line so far in the game. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Michael
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third. So they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Catcher,
Yan Gomes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, number 4. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. No hits in 3 tries.
Jay Bruce.
Adrian Calderon will look for some 2 out. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Hit hard up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Pinder is there to put it away and find. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kyle Crockett is out from the bullpen.
Looking for the Indians, number 57, Kyle Crockett.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting,
Marcus Semien will come on to pitch.
for Oakland, number 10,
Brian Shaw is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody.
Number 27, Brian Shaw.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Pedroia, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Baseman, Chad.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run.
Raimel Tapia. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to
number
Jose Martinez.
Jose Martinez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Number 38 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's
Leading
2
off
for
with a
3
drive.
thus far.
Third baseman, Jose
And this is going to be
Ramirez.
a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Barnhart has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate,
Fielder
Michael
number
Brantley.
23.
He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
The designated hitter,
Lonnie Chisenhall is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Matt Olson will be the one to get things started against Danny Valencia. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a hard liner towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Chris Davis now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. So digging in now, Paul Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Lindor has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. At the plate, number 4. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Cleveland, center fielder, number 4.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasiel Puig. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Lamb scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he got him swinging. A.J. Pollock is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. David Peralta is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in, Jake Lamb. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Pollock shading to his right. 1 down. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. To first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself in the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Paul.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
No problem here. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor ranges to his right. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Daniel Descalso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. But this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Dustin Pedroia.
And Pedroia behind it a bit as he grounds this one to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Greinke. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop. And to score, the runner from second. Jake Lamb standing in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
First baseman, number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 66, Yasiel.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Shortstop, Francisco
Into the windup and the pitch. Francisco Lindor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Flowers has a play, and that's the third out. Standing in, Daniel Descalzo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Brantley is after it, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Owings.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone, double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. One run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And another foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now, Zach Greinke. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Grounded to short. Lindor gloves it. Only play is going to be to first. So score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brantley.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one stayed up a little high. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Jake Lamb is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Peralta is on his way home. Throw won't get him. The runner from first crosses the plate. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
J.D. Martinez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Power gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really...
47, Trevor Bauer.
Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Bauer.
here.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 4. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Mike Clevenger enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Swing and a looper to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Chris Owings comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now here it comes. Soft liner towards center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Pedroia. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Zach Greinke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the move is Puig. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Yasiel.
Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two and 0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Jay Bruce. Now.
The first baseman, Jay Bruce.
He's set, and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Here's a look over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's safe. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder,
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base.
First baseman, number
Here's Paul
44.
Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Dustin Pedroia.
To short. Owings is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Descalzo ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike Clevenger.
Pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
Phil Gosselin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Phil Gosselin.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Martinez is there, and they go down in a Dan Otero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of
Dan Otero.
action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in, Chris Owings. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley on the move. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Zach Greinke. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight.
For the Diamondbacks, number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Archie Bradley.
For the Diamondbacks, number 25.
So striding forward now, number 4. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. After it is Peralta. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasiel Puig is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 49,033 get up as one here at Chase Field. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled back. Another payoff pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollock going back on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach Greinke put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Dustin Pedroia at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. This is foul right side. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit down the line at first, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. In now is Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that is Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Matt Carpenter trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. A wave and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting 8.
Coming to the
Center
plate
fielder.
now, number 4.
4.
He'll take his first hacks here. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
1-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wong over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rendell Grichuk. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Ready now, Lance Lynn. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. He reached on a single in his first try. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He beat it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Up next for the
digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Puig is there. At the plate, Danny Salazar. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 31.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Shortstop. Francisco
And a
Lindor.
fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1 from the stretch. And there's ball 2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. On the ground, and oh, this is off the second base bag, and he'll reach first safely. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. So this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the right. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder number 23.
Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gomes.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Danny Salazar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Lance Lynn. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Center fielder.
From the stretch. Lifted into center field. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley's after it. And that's the 3rd out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Francisco
hit in the air out to straightaway left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Number 4 will back up and put this away for a long out. Number 1.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Randall Grichuk comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
First baseman, Jay Bruce.
This is pulled into right. Davis is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Breaking pitch here. Chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in and looking for more. Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short. Cano for 1. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out. Ready for another chance. Number 4. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sliced down the left side, but foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The pitcher, number 31, Danny Salazar.
Ronnie Chisenhall will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Wong is there, and he puts this one away for... Mike Clevenger is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Mike Clevenger.
Jonathan Villar is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Backhanded. And he's safe. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runner goes for 3rd. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Lance Lynn. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from 2nd. It's 6-1. Here's Rajay Davis now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at 1st following the RBI single. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Francisco.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is line to left. Grichuk is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. And now is Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Gene.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter,
ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out. Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
For the Cardinals, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher,
into the box, Blake Swihart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. So striding in, number 4. He doubled his last time through.
Center fielder, number 4.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Mike Clevenger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for a strike. Jason Kipnis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third with a one-out triple. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Frank Pacheco answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Pacheco.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Segura is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.